Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we will be playing Generaider Dragonmaids. Now we have opened decent actually. We have the Chamber Dragonmaid. Just probably has an Ash, an effect Veiler. Pretty much the same. So we're basically gonna do a similar thing. We're probably just gonna be ending off. I don't want to waste my LPs and Pisties for now, so I just use Striker as a backup in case I just want to get a way to get something in my graveyard. So of course it is you can only use each effect of Chamber Dragonmaid, so I cannot use it again. So Heretic and pass. That's what we're gonna do. Heretic pass. We're gonna have to set one. We're gonna be saving our guard dragon for later. So let's see how this does. So our opponents use Upstart Goblin. I will go ahead and use your Generator boss fight. And now we can go ahead and activate boss stage. They get to draw another. But that won't matter because I can use Generator boss stage's effect in order to summon Har. Of course we're going to be summoning Har. And boss stage will activate. We will get to summon our tokens. The place where the Dragonmaid and the Generators conflict is because if you have Dragonmaid Trio on the field where you can summon stuff from your graveyard. So our opponents use instant fusion. Do I want to negate it? Man, I won't. Like what's the worst he can do? Get 1,000 eyes restrict. Okay, on summon I'm going to be I really want to use I'll use the Heretic after I'm done using my heart, because then I'll have free space. Of course I'm going to be negating that because I don't have much of a choice, I guess. So now we'll be negating that, and next time he tries to summon stuff from the extra deck we can negate it with Heretic Seal. What does he even have in his graveyard? Veiler, Upstart instant, and he's banishing a Dark to summon Wyver Buster. I believe Wyver Buster can only be summoned once per turn. Yes, it can. I will be negating that if you don't mind. Tribute itself. So we will be returning that to the hand. Heretic will activate. We can summon out our Nurse. Nurse will of course summon out the Chamber from our graveyard. And now Chamber will search something else. Probably the changeover, because that's probably our best bet. Next time he tries to, I believe, oh no, it's only from the main deck to the hand. That's okay. So let's see how this goes. He is tour guide. BA? No, he wouldn't play BA. He's running instant fusion. It's probably control BA. What the hell is this? Fabled Kushano. I'm kind of confused here, not gonna lie. So Plague Spreader. Are you actually gonna do the cringy combos where you're going to link cross, do various stuff? We have our guard dragon in right now, so if he manages to get over some of my dragon maids, I can just revive Nurse, revive Chamber. Of course he's gonna be summoning Unicorn. Wise thing for him to do would be just getting rid of my boss stage, but of course since he's playing Fabled, the Fables actually synergize well with these nightmares. You get to summon stuff. I know Danger Fables tier 0. So let's see how they go. At most, they can beat over my Chamber Dragonmaid. Access Code Talker. He only has one link, doesn't he? No, he has two. He has Hulk Fiber X2. He has exactly 3. He has This is the first. Did this man like actually pull off Dad? And now he's gonna summon like more stuff from my. He's gonna pop stuff. This man's tripping. He's gonna use access code talker again. Pop that. Breaking my board. Breaking my board. We have World Legacy Guard Dragon, fortunately, but I will have to top deck another Dragonmaid that I can normal summon or set. So he can pop up the 3 things I control. Good thing I would be dead if it weren't for the upstart Goblin Knight. So, well, I wouldn't exactly be dead. I'd still have like 1400 life points, but that won't make a difference because he's gonna lose either way. I mean, is this what Fables can do? Tier 0 Fables. And I top deck the kitchen. Perfect. So we can go ahead, activate World Legacy Guard Dragon. Target the nurse. Special summon, of course. Why would you want to add it to your hand? Unless it's... well, technically, World Legacy Guard Dragon could be good if there's a dragon hand trap release soon. So we're going to be summoning various stuff. Because everybody loves summoning their various stuff. I do not have a second Heraldic Seal. I know. I don't have a second Heraldic Seal. But at least I don't think Heraldic Seal is immune to destruction. We can normal summon Kitchen so that we can go into Almirage later for markers for our stuff. We can go ahead, probably get a tin keg in the grave. And dump the tin keg, obviously. And now we will go ahead, summon Almirage. Now we can link one of them off for in LP. If we want, we can move it for a thing. I would rather prefer... No, I think moving it would be the wisest thing to do right now. Just move that over there. The true question is, are we able to pop the access code talker? Probably. LP will trigger. Special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal. And Red Eyes Darkness Metal will summon stuff from the graveyard. We've already done stuff with Nurse. So I believe the wisest thing for us to do is summon the Heraldic Seal. We can bounce back stuff if we really want to. Next, we will go into that crossroads. He disconnects. I think you guys get the gist. He disconnected, unfortunately. But you guys get the gist. He pretty much... you're going to be going into Crossroads Dragon using those two. And then you're going to link off that chamber, go into Red MD again, Red MD Revive. Pretty much during our opponent's turn, you can just bounce back his access code. You're easily going to be able to attack over the Dark Arm Dragon because you have Dragonmaid changeover. And I'm not sure if we have anything, but unfortunately he disconnected, so we're going to have to leave it at that. So here is our second matchup. Paper forever. So let's see. We open with boss stage. Perfect. We open with the Parlor 2. We have an Earnest in case we ever want to do stuff. Is this man... today Team Samurai X1 did a Toon control Toon deck profile. Toon page turn. If you control Toon World, reveal 3 Toon monsters. Okay, it's basically a search in a nutshell. So Toon Kingdom is practically the good version of Toon World, and he's gonna be, let's see, do I have to pick it randomly? Let's see, what do I want to search? Toon Dark Magician. While you control Toon monster and your opponent controls no Toon monsters, I don't think you have any good way to summon this from your hand. Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Cannot attack. Once per turn, you can special summon 1 Toon monster from your hand, and this summons one from your deck. Overpowered. And I believe this just from your hand or field. So Red Eyes Toon Dragon is probably the worst, in my opinion. Oh, it summons... I didn't know it summons it straight from your deck. So he's going to set 1 pass. Just in case, I'm just gonna, if I like top deck something cool. Now I can use Chamber Dragonmaid since it's once per turn. I'm gonna be searching Hospitality, of course, because then I can use on my turn too to search to search stuff, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Parlor. Parlor will be sending. Is that Toon Terror? Okay. So of course, since you can only use this effect once per turn, we won't be able to use it more than once. But that's okay. We can just go ahead, use Hospitality. I'm sorry if my mouse is a bit clicky today. We're gonna be summoning Chamber. Search Changeover. And during the battle phase, I will go ahead, tag out into Ernest, and we can attack over his thing. Why? I meant to attack. Why am I so retarded? I really need a explanation. Why am I so retarded? But none of it matters. I'm just retarded. We can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to summon Shio. One thing that's bad about the generator engine is that the fact that during your standby phase you will not be able to get that extra summon from Shio. Now, of course, we can go ahead, get a Har, and we will get the tokens too. In case you really desperately need your Dragonmaid extra summon, Nidhogg would be a good one to go for, because then you're not really restricted. You don't have to summon the tokens to resolve the effect of Nidhogg. You can just tribute itself to negate any summon you like. Now, of course, I'm so dumb. I did not attack. I do not know why my hand slipped or something. I just didn't attack. I know he can attack directly since he controls the Toon World. So, during the standby phase, we can activate Dragonmaid Sheo. We can summon Chamber from our graveyard. Chamber's effect will search Hospitality. And now we can summon something else with the effect of Hospitality. Of course, priority is to get that Heavenly Spheres on field, because that is important. Next we have, what do we have? A Dragonmaid Changeover. Okay, we'll normal summon out our Kitchen Dragonmaid. We'll go ahead, get stuff like Tin Keg out in the graveyard. And now I'm just going to switch my heart to attack and battle. Now the kitchen will trigger. It'll tag itself out for the Tin Keg. And then later I'll just fusion out that Tin Keg. Now we're going to go ahead, attack, do stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Toon Kingdom. Toon Kingdom. No. Okay, so the Toon Kingdom is what screws us over. It provides some protection. Inherent protection. And now he's, of course, going to be... I believe it's just from top of his deck, isn't it? Yup, it's just from the top of his deck. No restrictions on that. Tin Keg will return itself, summon the kitchen. And now we can use Changeover. Bounce back the kitchen. Add it to hand. I don't even think I've used my... No, I haven't even used my Hospitality. I will go ahead and use my Changeover in order to... That's only until the end of turn, right? Yep. We'll go ahead, get our House Dragonmaid. And we will end our turn. We have a decent enough board, I guess. Boss stage. I'll probably just be summoning the Nidhogg. Nothing else. I do not know why I did not chain my Heroic Seal. On resolution. No. I did not mean to use boss stage. I didn't mean to use boss stage. Unfortunately, I ended up doing it because I'm really dumb. So I won't even be able to get that extra summon, unfortunately. So my opponent Toon doesn't have anything. Now we can probably do something. We have my best bet is probably to get that tin keg out, and now kitchen can of course do stuff like dumping something, I guess. Searching the nurse, dumping nurse, I guess. And now we're gonna be. So let's see, what do we have in the graveyard? We have the changeover in our graveyard. If we return that to our hand, during the battle phase, I will go ahead and use Kitchen Dragonmaid's effect. You guys kind of get the gist to use the generators to do stuff. Now, oh no, it only pops a monster. Sorry, I thought it would pop other stuff too. This is enough for an ODK. So that didn't really show the best power of the generators, but super great, definitely. And it's done really well in my test duels. So we'll go straight into the deck profile then. So right here we have the deck profile. One darkness metal, just to, well, it's limited anyways, and it's a free summon of LP. Double Har, double Nidhogg, and double Utgarda. All of them are just generic generators. I didn't run Mardell because I didn't want to clog up space by running stuff to turbo out Mardell, stuff like Lone Fire Blossom, Lopeter, all that stuff. I didn't really want to run any of that, so I just opted to go for the main generators. We have one lower power, one tin keg, and triple Ernest. All of these are super good in their own ways. One Tempest. Tempest is pretty much a free summon. It's a free extender, maybe to go into stuff like your Heroic Seal. We have a triple Chamber, triple Kitchen, and triple Parlor. All of them are necessary. Kitchen and Parlor are starters, especially in tandem with stuff like Hospitality and World Legacy Card Dragon, because you can recover whatever you send off both of them. And Chamber is just so great. The amount of resources you can get off Chamber, Changeover, Hospitality summon more stuff. It's super insane. We have our one Laundry, double Nurse. A Laundry, it doesn't come too often really. Sometimes you're just gonna use it for the tag out into Ernest, and even if you're not able to do stuff, Chamber is probably the better tag out to go into Ernest, because Chamber is unique in the fact that it can tag out into any Dragonmaid. And Nurse it's probably your best summon of Heroic Seal, because it can recover whatever you want from your graveyard. We have one Dragonmaid changeover. Really, you only need one because it can recur itself, and you find very often you're able to recur it very often, unless your opponent DD crows you. You might want to side in two. One Terraforming for the boss stage, triple Hospitality. Super good card, super great extender. Usually you're just going to be using it to extend plays, making stuff like LP, Pisty, Crossroads, all that stuff. Triple World Legacy Guard Dragon. Once again, super good card. It's practically a Dragonmaid card. Summon whatever Dragonmaid you want from your graveyard, and you can recover whatever you send off stuff like Kitchen Dragonmaid and Parlor. Triple Boss Stage, really just for the summon, Generator Engine, and triple Boss Fight to go get to your boss stage. And finally, one Metaverse, because why not? For our extra deck, we have double Shio, double House Dragonmaid. You probably do want to run two, because if your opponent runs over one of them, you do want to keep one in backup. For rank 9s, we run Earth Slicer, True King of All Calamities, and Enter Blatnir. They're probably the best rank 9s. Earth Slicer can destroy up to 2 cards your opponent controls. VFD can VFD basically just it's VFD, you know, negating everything. It's practically a Shockmaster. Enter Blatnir, it's a hand loop. It's a bad version of Trishula, And for links, we have Saryuja for our extra Dragon Link plays. Appaloosa, it's a good card to go into at the end if you've used up all your resources. One Crossroads Dragon, really we're just using it for its link pointer, and it's the only good dragon with that link pointer. Like if we go right here, go into links, and say that it has a link marker pointing down, and the type has to be dragon. So there are probably not going to be too many. Well, there are a lot, but Quad World, there aren't too many Link 2s, as you can see. This requires Dark Dragons. This requires, this is probably best to make because we can just use Almirage. This requires a Rocket. This requires, well, you could use this. This is also good. I should probably use this thing instead because it can also recover your other dragons, so we're probably going to switch that out for Twin Triangle. We have Heroic Seal. It's a good thing to end on too, just like Appaloosa, and it's practically a bounce and you can summon stuff from your deck. We have our one Pisty to recover the Red Eyes Director Smell that will summon off LP. One Striker Dragon. It's practically a free thing to go into if you just want to get your Dragonmaid into the graveyard and to recover it off stuff like Hospitality and Warlike Guard Dragon. And finally we have one Almirage just to link your normal summon off into, and also just to recover it off Warlike Guard Dragon and Hospitality. So that was the entire deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Do like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.